Okay, here's what we scored at the junkyard on our shopping spree. Tank, basically 10 by 10 pallets, 10 by 24. Figure out how many gallons that holds, I don't know. Looks about 7. That's all set up. Got the hole for the filler. I'd assume a return filter would bolt on there. Got a bottom plug there. Got that for 20 bucks. Looked it up on the internet. And Surplus Center would want about 100 bucks for that tank. Okay, Upholstery Guy, he's been working on his hydraulic power pack thing here. Got his motor mount set up on there. He's got his motor mocked up with his pump and his valve mounted on there. This is all just temporary loose stuff right now. And his return will basically come out there and go in that port on the side of the tank, is what he's thinking. And get some more fittings, some other crap to finish it up. Okay, here's Upholstery Guy's hydraulic power pack. Had a customer wanted a mobile hydraulic power unit for having mobile hydraulic power. Needed it to be able to lift it up. Got to put some handles on it yet. Somehow he's trying to figure out what he's going to do there. He's got his engine mounted on there. He's got a suction. He's got some Pioneer ends, so you can standard farm ends. And the valve he's got here, one way it detents and then one way it springs back to center. So you could detent it if you were running a conveyor or something. Got a standard filler with it's got a screen, but it's just not there yet. And then he's got a 10 micron filter on there, and then just a return back to the tank. And then he's got a mounting bracket here that he's incorporated to his motor mount thing here, I guess. And then he can lift that up, load it in a truck. And then he's also got to have some handles here somehow around the ends or something. He's dreaming that up now. Alright, here's the tank with the motor and pump not installed. There's a lifting bracket. So you lift in the center, but still got room for the pump to come out straight out there. Kind of clever. And then this is had a hole in there for whatever the tank used to be used for. So he made this new pickup. He took a piece of black iron pipe, machined a hose barb on there, and then welded it to a little piece that serves as a cover plate. And then a bolt on there with a gasket, and then have a little piece of rubber hose up to the pump. Okay, Upholstery Guy's got his tank weldment all done. He's ready to paint. He's got his pickup built, which we looked at that earlier. Got some handles added to it, make it a little more portable. Got his lift hook in there. Looking good. We'll check it out after he gets it painted. Upholstery Guy's got a primer coat on his tank here. It's looking nice. Alright, we got 2 coats. Our Upholstery Guy's got 2 coats of red paint on his tank weldment. He may have to give it one more coat. He's a shine guy. I'd probably already have it assembled. I wouldn't have been able to wait till the paint dried to start assembling it. Well, we'll see what happens. He might put another coat on it. Okay, Upholstery Guy's got his machinery all plumbed up here, ready to be tested. Got to fill it up. He's letting out his fancy sealant he bought, Loctite, some sort of Loctite sealant, special stuff. I've never used it. But he's waiting for that to dry. We're going to lube it up tomorrow and run it. And how it kind of works is he's got a wood splitter valve here. So one side spring return, and the other side will detent. This side spring returns, so you'd use that for like a cylinder, and that pressure detent returns, or so you maybe use that with a hydraulic motor, and then use this side for like a cylinder. I don't know. We'll test it tomorrow. Got a gauge to check our pressure. And the theory behind this is a wood splitter pump. So it's high speed at a certain pressure, and then after a certain pressure it kicks over to a different set of gears, I guess, and runs a lower speed, higher pressure. So that may be detrimental or maybe pretty sweet. Who knows? We'll find out. Okay, Upholstery Guy's got his power pack done. He's got it plumbed up to a cylinder. He's test run it. No leaks as of yet. Use that fancy sealer on the fittings. Thought we had a leak, but we didn't. But here's that fancy sealer he was using. Loctite 545 thread sealant. Sometimes I got to fight with him because he's stingy and doesn't want to spend money where he should spend money. I'm surprised he spent money on this. I would never buy this stuff. But it's really good stuff. I'd wrap it up in some tape or some old friggin' white paste. But yeah, it turned out nice. Okay. Upholstery Guy's got his power unit all plumbed up. Filled with oil. Test run. Checked it for leaks. Had no leaks. Run that cylinder in and out a little bit. Got Pioneer couplings on there. One thing we're going to maybe change is the coupler should be out here just a little bit farther. When you uncouple it, drips oil down onto the tank, or drips right onto that handle basically. And it runs on the tank and makes a mess. So he's going to either get a longer piece or maybe a short little hose, or I don't know what he's doing there, but he's going to extend that out somehow. Other than that, works pretty good. Detents in one direction, nice. Pressure detent pops out at the end of the stroke. Let's fire it up. Got a vented filler with a screen in there so you can't pour junk in there. Copper washers under the removable cover so you can clean out the tank if ever needed. Optional valves, multiple sections, and spool options available.